What's going on, everybody? What's going on, man? I'm fresh out the shower, laced with baby powder, get my hair cut, might take an hour. Shout out to my boy Lil Boosie, man. But it's NFL wild card weekend. I just want to give y'all my predictions on this wild card weekend. I'm gonna let some of you guys and girls come in before I get into these games. But I just want to say, man, I just hope everybody, just been, taking care of themselves. We living in a crazy time right now. One side of the world is on fire, and the other side is like, freezing to death. It's just like, you just gotta, just like protect yourself, protect your loved ones. I just hope everybody, doing great. It's safe, it's healthy, and everything's gonna be all right, man. It gotta get, bad before it can get good. But I'm praying for everybody. Prayers everywhere, man. Like prayers everywhere. But let's get into these NFL wild card matchups, man. I'm gonna start with the AFC. You got the fifth seed, the LA Chargers versus the fourth seed Houston Texans. The Chargers is traveling to Houston. This is a game that it can go either or. Like people really sleeping on Houston. I get it. CJ Stroud is like struggling. Houston offensive line is struggling. Everybody's getting hurt. I believe Houston just signed Dante Johnson, so that could help. It just been a bad year for Houston Texans. Period. With the whole, Stephon Diggs getting hurt, then Tank Dell getting hurt. But they still got what's my boy name? I can't think of his name right now. What's the wide receiver name? I can't think of his name right now. What's his name? I was just talking about him off the phone, on the phone yesterday. I can't think what's his name, but they still got pieces. Like their defense still kind of solid. Like the defense is solid. What's my boy name from Houston? I can't think of his name at all. I got a brain fart right now. But I still think like this is gonna be a good game. I'm taking Houston, dog. I'm the only person that's taking Houston. I got family who live in Houston. I live in Dallas, so I'm still taking Houston, man. I got Houston, beating the Chargers. I got it. This is gonna be like a low scoring game, I believe. I get it. Zeke signed with the Chargers last week or early this week. So you have a lot of hype around there. But I still think Houston got a chance to to shock the world and beat the Chargers and beat the hot Chargers too. It's gonna be a low scoring game, I believe. It's gonna be like 24-20. 24-20 Houston. Next up, you got the number 6 seed, the Pittsburgh Steelers versus traveling to the Baltimore Ravens, man. This is a game that you gotta watch. This is a game you gotta watch because if Mike Tomlin lose, who knows what the future holds for Mike Tomlin, coaching like the Pittsburgh Steelers. Who knows what his future holds? Everybody's saying he's one. If he loses his game, teams could trade for him, which I get it. He never had a losing season, but Pittsburgh is all about championships, man. It's all about championships. So I think if Mike Tomlin loses his game, I think what's best for him is a change of scenery, man. Like, go somewhere else, man. Go somewhere else, man. I feel like Pittsburgh need a new voice in there. Somebody young. So I think Pittsburgh could move on from Mike Tomlin if he lose in the first round. And like Mike Tomlin lost like the last 7 first round matchups, 6, 7 matchups like that. So who knows what his future's gonna hold. But end of the day, I got Baltimore winning this game, man. Not even close. Pittsburgh. I'm just worried about Pittsburgh offense. Is Russell Wilson is going to put up enough points to stop to keep up with Baltimore Ravens? So I got Baltimore winning this game. The score is gonna be I feel like it's gonna be like a 34-17 game. 34-17 Baltimore. Last but not least, in the AFC wildcard matchup weekend, you have the number 7 seed, the Denver Broncos, traveling to the number 2 seed, the Buffalo Bills. People sleep on the Denver Broncos. People is really sleeping on the Denver Broncos, man. People is really sleeping on the Denver Broncos. I got Denver Broncos putting up a fight, but falling short, man. Patrick Surtain is, one of the youngest, probably the best cornerback in the league. When it comes down to young quarterbacks, you got Sauce, you got, Patrick Surtain, players like that. And you got the upcoming young bull from Michigan, Will Johnson, up in this year draft. But in the story, Josh Allen could win the MVP. Lamar Jackson could win the MVP. Who you got? As your opinion. End of the day, I got Josh Allen, man. I feel like Josh Allen playing one of his best football so far. So I got Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills beating the Denver Broncos, and Bo Nix is gonna have a good game. I just feel like he gonna have a good game. I know he a rookie, but him and Sean Payton got that. They got that, So I think Bo Nix is gonna have a good game, but he gonna fall short in his rookie year, first time in the playoffs. Buffalo crowd is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be turned into. But I got Buffalo winning this game, 31-24, man. 31-24. Buffalo is gonna move to the second round, but I do believe Bo Nix would throw for 2 touchdowns. Like I'm saying, it's gonna be a good game. It's not gonna be a blowout. I feel like in the AFC, it's gonna be good games because Pittsburgh. I wouldn't be shocked if Pittsburgh go to Baltimore and beat the Ravens. I wouldn't be shocked because they know Baltimore and they own Baltimore. So and they own Jackson, Lamar Jackson, and I know he's great. But if the Ravens lose in the first round, man, oh my God, it's gonna be crazy Monday on every sports show. It's gonna be crazy. But I think the only game that's going to be a runaway, but I just feel like Pittsburgh and Baltimore is going to be close in the first half and third quarter. And when it comes down to fourth quarter, that's when it's going to take off. That's when Baltimore is going to take off with the game. On to the NFC games. Hey, all these games is going to be good. I'm tuning into all these NFC games. I ain't going to lie to you. The first game, you got a Monday night game. The 5th seed Minnesota Vikings versus the 4th seed the LA Rams. You can't sleep on the Rams, man. I know. Minnesota is favorite, to win this game. You just can't sleep on the Rams, man. You just can't sleep on the Rams. Sean McVay, one of the best coaches in the NFL, hands down. Top 3 for sure. Top 3, top 5, whatever you want to, put them. I think LA Rams is going to beat the Vikings. And, people's oh, you tripping. This is my opinion. People who I work with saying, oh, you don't know. Bro, this is my opinion. I feel like you don't want to play the Rams in the playoffs. Look at Detroit. The Rams had them beat last year. You feel me? The Rams had them beat last year. If it wasn't for, a couple more plays, the Rams, the Rams would have won. I got the Rams winning this game. Matthew Stafford, Sean McVay, one of the best head coaches and quarterbacks in the game. So, and the Rams is, they don't have anything to prove. What they have to prove? What they have to prove, man? So I got the Rams winning this game 24-27, late field goal, man. I feel like I could see Matthew Stafford getting the ball, driving. And Minnesota defense tough. Brian Forrest got this defense going crazy. But what I seen against the Detroit Lions on Sunday Night Football, what I seen with the all you gotta do is put pressure on Sam Darnold. Make him uncomfortable all game. That's what like Detroit did. They made Sam Darnold uncomfortable all game. You know, and me being a Cowboys fan playing like Sam Darnold when he played with the Carolina, and I know this is a different Sam Darnold. So like playing against him when he played for the Carolina Panthers when they came to Dallas. We just made him uncomfortable all game. So all you gotta do is put pressure on him, make him throw terrible because he gonna throw like a pick or two, or maybe even 3 picks. Who knows? But I feel like LA Rams got the defense to put pressure on Sam Darnold all game to make him uncomfortable, and also prayers to LA. You know, with the wildfires, prayers to all the families who lost their homes. I'm praying for y'all, man. Things gonna get better, man. I believe this game is moved to Arizona on Monday night. Number 6, Washington Commanders versus the number 3 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Even though I dislike Washington, I can't stand Washington. I like Jaden Daniels. I'm an LSU fan. I'm born and raised in Louisiana. I love LSU. Even though they do dumb things at times, you know, hiring Brian Kelly, dumb. But Washington is going to win this game. I feel like Jaden Daniels is going to be great in this game. He's going to be great. He got the weapons. He got the running backs. He got the defense. He got the coach. Everybody is behind Jaden Daniels. And that's what you need when you're a rookie quarterback. That's what you need. Everybody is dialed in and they with him. So I just feel like Jaden Daniels is going to have one of them games. He's going to have one of them games, man. He's going to have one of them games. He's going to go to Tampa Bay, and I wouldn't say shock the world, but he's going to have one of them games, man. I can see him throwing for almost 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, man. I got Jaden Daniels winning this game 31-24, man. Jaden Daniels and the Washington Commanders are going to win this game. And I like Magic Johnson. I'm a Lakers fan, so I'm not cheering for him. I'm not cheering for him like Washington Commanders, but I wish Jaden Daniels, do great this game and pull off this dub versus the Buccaneers. I just don't trust. I trust Jaden Daniels. I trust a rookie quarterback more than Baker Mayfield. I don't know why. I just don't. It's just something about Baker Mayfield I just don't trust. And I do think Tampa Bay is a better team. They got a better weapons, but I just feel like Jaden Daniels is legit, So I got Washington, I'm about to say like the Redskins. I got Washington Commanders beating the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on the road. And I know that's a hard thing to ask a rookie quarterback to do, but I think a rookie quarterback up in Jaden Daniels, he can do that. You feel me? He can do that. He got the LSU Louisiana blood in him. Look at Joe Burrow. You feel me? He went to Arrowhead and beat Pat Mahomes that year and went to the Super Bowl and got beat. But who would have thought Joe Burrow would have went to Arrowhead and beat the great Pat Mahomes? So I feel like Washington and Jaden Daniels, they can do the same thing. Washington will beat Tampa Bay, my opinion. What I said, 31-24? So, yeah. And last but not least, the game the most I'm looking forward to is the number 7 Green Bay Packers versus the number 2 Philadelphia Eagles. Y'all know what happened last year when the number 7 seed Green Bay visit the number 2 seed, my Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys didn't show up. Green Bay, Jordan Love was looking like a prime Aaron Rodgers. You feel me? But I feel like Philadelphia got a better defense. They know who they are as a team. Dallas didn't know who they are, who they was as a team last year. So, and Philly got the like personnel to stop the run, because we all know Green Bay is a run, like they want to run the ball. Matt LaFleur want to run the ball. He want to run the ball, man. So, and I feel like Jalen Carter, all the boys up front, is built to stop the run. That's what Jalen Carter was drafted to the Philadelphia for, games like this, moments like this, to stop the run. Big games stop the run in the playoffs. When it come down to January, we draft you to do things like this to stop the run. And one question I really got on this game is Jalen Hurts. If they get beat, I don't want to hear anything about, he was hurt. Man, I don't want to hear none of that stuff, bro. He got a big question mark on this game. How Jalen Hurts will perform, will play on this game. If Green Bay beats Philly, I don't want to hear none of you Philly fans. Y'all got the great Saquon Barkley. Y'all was one of the best teams in the NFC all season. I don't want to hear none of that stuff, bro. I don't want to hear none of that stuff, man. All you Philly fans, I don't want to hear none of that stuff. I'm telling y'all all year, just be humble. Relax. It's coming. Just be humble. Relax. And if Green Bay go to Philly, and beats Philly, wait till I see Gilly the Kid. Oh my God. Wait till I see Gilly. Man. But end of the day, I hate the Eagles. I can't stand the Eagles, especially the fans. I don't like anything I dislike. I wouldn't say hate. I dislike Philly because I don't hate anything in life. I dislike Philly with my soul. Hate Eagles fans. Dislike Eagles fans. I gotta stop saying hate. I dislike Eagles fans with my soul. But end of the day, I'm a sports fan. I'm a realist when it comes down to sports. So I'm not gonna put my pride in the way. I got Philly winning this game, man. A close one. A close game. 27-30. I can see Philly with a long, Jake, what's his name? Jake Elliott hitting a long, like a long, 50-yarder, like a 56-yarder, to win this game and move to the second round. So I got Philly winning this game. So let's recap. On to the AFC. I got the Texans over the Chargers. I got the Baltimore Ravens over the Pittsburgh Steelers. I got the Buffalo Bills over the Denver Broncos. NFC, I got the LA Rams over the Vikings. I got the Washington Commanders over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And I got the Philadelphia Eagles over the Green Bay Packers. Comment down below and let me know who you guys got this weekend, in the Wildcard weekend. Also, comment down below and let me know how you guys, if you living up in LA or Texas or anywhere where they have the fire with the wildfires or the bad weather, snow with the snow. Comment down below and let me know, is y'all safe? And also, comment down below and let me know what you guys or girls on favorite team. But I will be back, talking about the Texas and the Ohio State game later on tonight. So I see y'all then. Y'all have a good weekend. Gone.